So you're trespassing, so we got to leave now. Unless you want to be in
We're not trespassing. You haven't notified us that we're trespassing. Number one.
What
Number
did I
two.
just say to you? You're trespassing.
Number
Let's go.
one. Number one.
I don't
Number
want to
two.
arrest you guys.
You're not going to arrest us. Number two
So let's
is
leave.
that
We got to go. We got to go.
protocol
Let's go.
is
Let's
the
go.
citizen protocol is if we ask you to turn the body
I don't
cam
want to
off.
deal with this. Let's
Okay.
go.
No. I understand you don't want to deal with it, but the protocol is, and your protocol is if I ask you to turn off the body cam, you have to turn it off, and that's your protocol.
All right, so that's a Rhode Island Assistant Attorney General, that's Hogan Flanigan, as Newport police arrested her for alleged trespassing. It happened last Thursday night after restaurant workers reportedly asked police to get her party to leave the business.
Yeah, the video shows Flanigan telling officers that they were violating their body camera policy by not turning off the video equipment at her request. Rhode Island's Attorney General issued a statement this week calling Flanigan's behavior, quote, inexcusable. And she said she misstated body cam protocol.
Queen City News Chief Legal Analyst Khalif Rhodes joining us this morning to see where this goes from here. Khalif already shaking his head. Listen, if you throw out your title, if you're a public official and you say this is my title, that makes everything go away, right?
I'm an AG. Oh, that's not enough? No. I'm sorry. I thought that would work for you guys.
You say it again.
In this segment. I'm an AG.
Right.
No, but seriously, not at all. That right there is an abuse of power. First of all, she was attempting to use her position of authority as an assistant attorney general as a way to hint, wink, and smile to the law enforcement officers that, listen, you shouldn't arrest me, or you don't have the right to arrest me. It reminds me of a story when I was in Detroit of the assistant city manager there that was dating the mayor at the time, and she pulled her card. Hey, I'm the assistant, in charge, and they still arrested her anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Those are those types of situations that you don't want to be in. If you know the law, if you are accurately doing something you're supposed to, your title should be irrelevant and the law should speak for itself. In that scenario, I have watched this 3 times. That's the 3rd time I watched it now. I can say as a defense attorney, I've put on a couple different hats now when I watched it again. So at first I thought she was dead to rights, and it may not be as bad as I thought. It's humiliating, terrible. She's clearly intoxicated, but there are some things that she is saying that are accurate.
Okay, so what are those things? Does it have to do with the body cam footage of being asked to turn that off? Because that was my actual question.
Yeah.
That's not something that you can actually ask an officer to do, and that's not their protocol.
That's definitely not their protocol, but what I can say is she said something to how I've defended trespassing charges in the past. North Carolina, Rhode Island, where this took place, their trespassing laws are exactly the same in terms of what's required, that you give notice, that notice is willfully somewhere that you have no right to be. So obviously she doesn't own this property. The property owner, the bar owner called to ask her to leave, right? Called law enforcement. But then it's that notice portion, and she said that there, and I guess I didn't hear it the first time. She says, you guys didn't give me notice. Well, that's an affirmative defense. If you didn't get notice that you are trespassed from a location, then you're not trespassing. So typically how it works is I'm at a location, the owner doesn't want me to be there, law enforcement comes, law enforcement will tell me right now, today, on this date, you are banned, you're trespassed from this location. Moving forward, you can't come here anymore. Then I would leave. Say if I come back 5 minutes later, then they would arrest me. Why? Because I have been banned, trespassed from that location. It sounds like in this situation, in real time, they were trespassing her, and she's saying, you haven't given me notice, which is accurate. Even though she's intoxicated, she is clearly telling them that you have to give me notice that I am banned. Give me an opportunity to leave. Now, if I leave, if it takes me 20 minutes, if it takes me 2 seconds, you still have to give me the notice that I have been trespassed. And she said that to them at the beginning. She says, turn your body cam off, and you haven't given me notice. I didn't catch that notice part. That is enough to defend her clearly, that if you haven't given her notice that she's trespassed, and in real time you're trying to ban me, it doesn't work like that.
Khalif, does it matter? Because there's a part of the video too, and we're seeing a snippet there where they ask the manager or the person from the restaurant right there, do you want her trespassed?
Yep.
And the guy says, yes, I do. And they say, okay. And it seems like, to the officer's credit, they tried for a while to say, they're asking you to leave. They're asking you to leave.
Yep.
It didn't seem like they wanted to put her in handcuffs, and they tried to give her ample opportunity to leave. What are your rights when, okay, they've said, yes, we want her trespassed.
Yep.
They're asking you to leave, and you refuse to leave? I mean, what is the duration that you're allowed to leave the restaurant after you've been trespassed in real time?
I like everything about these facts in terms of watching the video from a criminal defense component, and I like the way that the manager and the law enforcement handled it, because this is how you want it to be handled. We don't want vigilante justice. We don't want self-help ejection. If I have someone at my bar, we don't want, like in the movies, I got bouncers throwing you out on the streets, which you do see that happen. But in this situation, you call law enforcement. Someone's being rude. Someone's being unruly. Someone's not doing what they're supposed to do. You call the officers and you have them trespass. The officer did exactly what he was supposed to do. He asked the owner or the manager, do you want this person trespassed? They responded yes. Now, to that window of how soon, how fast, I'm not sure, but it doesn't seem like it was fast enough for you to say, okay, now you're trespassed. Typically, what would happen is you may be charged with resist, obstruct, or delay because you're not following lawful orders from law enforcement. But trespass, I'm not sure if she's had an opportunity to understand that she's got notice to be off of that property. I don't know if it's instant, like, in the video, obviously, we're Monday morning quarterbacking it. Maybe that was 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, who knows? But I'm not sure if that was enough. Resist, obstruct, delay is probably the proper charge. So to this charge, what she's charged with, she's got a defense.
Queen City News Plus. Just search Queen City News on your smart TV's app store.